Good evening everyone and welcome along to our playthrough of Priory Course at Glenrow on PGA Tour 2K21. This is a par 72 fictional course in the links team, designed by Simon Tudge, aka Tudgy9. And I was having a look through TGC Tours. The screenshots of this one look very good, so I can't wait to get into this one. Course description is as follows. Just let me bring my phone a little bit closer because I couldn't have been bothered booting up the laptop. So the Priory Course at Glenrow is a links and open to the elements, with the only respite from the wind on a bad day when you move inland towards the village. The first three and last two holes are along the coastal shoreline, and depending on the strength of wind, requires thought and a little courage off the tee to ensure you give yourself any chance of attacking the pin locations with your approach shots. On a calm day, the course can be generous and give you birdie chances. However, go out on a bad weather day and it will take them back. So looking forward to getting into this one. I can't remember the last time I actually featured a links course on the channel, but yeah, looking forward to getting into this one. As we do, keep everything on default. So we are going to have soft fairways, firm greens and medium fast green speeds. We will play from the black tees, which are 7,402 yards, and we'll keep it on pin set number 1. So first off, I'd just like to say also, apologies. I did put out a tweet there yesterday. It's just Monday night now. Yeah, I put out a tweet there yesterday just apologising for... Well, I was just saying that maybe I'll get a chance to record, because the last video was obviously Spirit Manor CC. I can't remember what day I recorded that one. I was on last week anyway, but Thursday of last week I was trying to record rounds 3 and 4 of TGC Tours, and I just had to scrap it. There was too much noise. It didn't come across too bad in when I was recording it. Just we get the opening tee shot. We'll just have a little pan around, see what we can see so far. Yeah, I did see that beach there, actually, one of the screenshots. Get a little closer look at that in a minute. Is that the village over there? It looks like. So we'll see that at some point. And there's the clubhouse. Let's see if we can pan the camera around a little bit quick. Have a little look. But yeah. No, we're not around far enough. Are we? Yeah, I've gone completely too far. Way too far. Back around, here we go. Now, I don't know what the story is in my gameplay, but it sounds like it's very, very quiet anyway. I can't hear any wind in the background, but very nice. There we go. What club am I on? This is why I want a proper scout cam, bit of freedom with it. But yeah, that was quite nice. Clubhouse, very well done. But yeah, we'll see what we can spot anyway as we go around the course, because we can't really get too much of a good look being on console. But right, so the first hole anyway, par 4, 385 yards, down 3 feet. Should be able to take driver off the tee. And yeah, where is my gameplay? Do you know what is wrong with my gameplay audio? Bear with me 2 seconds. I was wondering why I couldn't hear it in there. Now I hope, I hope that my commentary was still coming across there, because I had everything set up. It should be, but yeah, I had everything set up for coming through the speakers, not my headset. I was wondering. I was like, it's very quiet in my headphones. But yeah, as I was saying there a minute ago, anyway. Yeah, it was too noisy with the volume of my commentary and the gameplay. I could hear little bits. I could hear it a little bit myself, the noise from outside. Whew, not far to holding out on the first one. But when I went to listen back to it, it was too much. Just from the outside, because it wasn't too bad of an evening when I was getting to record. There was no way for me to isolate that, because everything's on the one audio track. So I'll pick up a birdie on the first hole. Yeah, so I just had to scrap that video. So the tweet that I put out then last night was just saying that I tried to record on the Thursday, Friday night, Saturday night, and then again when I put the tweet out Sunday night, it was just the same. So it's a bit of a miserable evening out there now tonight. Kind of actually late as well. with me recording. So it's nice and quiet outside at the moment. Might be a little bit of background noise, maybe if one of the cats decides to get lively or something. But otherwise, hopefully, should be able to finally get another video recorded. So just apologies, I had to scrap the TGC Tours one. But I don't, actually, this isn't. Oh, it is. It is the beach, yeah. Because I did see these. Where are they? Oh yeah, there they are. I can't think what they're called. The pegs. Well, I'll call them pegs anyway now. I can't think what they're called. That's what I saw on the screenshots. Just that shot. And actually, it might not be. Because there must be another one. Because you got the clubhouse down there. So it must be, say, roughly just underneath where the... somewhere around here. Is it? Oh, no, wait, hold on. It's coming from this side, maybe? No, it's showing the other... No, there should be another one, actually. Should be another little beach area over this way. Somewhere in the distance. Just going by the screenshot on TGC Tours. But anyway, off the tee, par 4 second hole, 452 yards. I'm not going to waffle on too much. In this one, I am actually, as well, still on pro swing. Master swing is just a no-go for me now as well the last few days. Literally a no-go. I think, yeah, I did actually say it in the TGC Tours video. I think it was that one, or was it actually Spirit Matter? One of the two ones. When I was trying to record the other one, or Spirit Matter. That oh, nice lighthouse out there. But yeah, that I'm getting too comfortable on the pro swing now. So I got to put a little bit of work in on the master swing again. Right, 170, a little bit of wind. Greens are firm. That's not too bad. Even on the pro swing earlier on, I was just playing a couple of rounds before starting to record, and I couldn't get anything but slow tempo on the approach shots. Everything was slow. Seems alright now though. 18 feet up 3, so 21, 22 it'll play. Green speed's 162. Overhit that a little bit, it's not taking the break. Not too bad, decent effort. I'll tap it in for the par. Not too fussed about the score. Alright, what is that underneath? I saw something in the back there, just as the whole info came up there in the top left, but might have been just seeing something. I'm not going to pan the camera around, it'll take a bit too long. Right, so hole 3 anyways, par 4, 417 yards down 18. I'd say that's sort of feeding down to the water. I'd say if we put a little bit of fade on. That's not bad. Now hopefully it doesn't come around too far. Wind holds it out there. Yeah, that'll do. Just don't feed down to the left too much. Great, the fairways are soft anyway, so we do have that working in our favour. Alright, that'll leave us 94 yards dead onto the pin. Tucked up in the back. Narrow little green. So take up to 6. Alright, I'd say, yeah, gap weight should be alright actually. Put a little bit of loft and spin on. That's tracking pretty good. Oh, I took a little bit too much off. Just barely got that on the green. I can hear ourselves there talking on the phone upstairs, so I will apologise. Just coming across a little bit, but... And, oh, taking a little bit more time on that one. Might have taken the break properly. My putting is terrible the last few days of me playing, actually. It's just absolutely terrible. I was actually I was looking forward to actually getting that TGC Tours video up. I'll talk about that in a second. Hole number 4 is a par 3 and it's 168 yards up 2. So 168, we got an 8 mph wind, about 176. 7 iron might be alright. We have a little bit of room to work with. I'll try and not go too long. Touch of D-loft, a little bit of spin. But yeah, I was actually looking forward to getting that video up, as I'd done rounds 3 and 4 in the video. and don't run out too far. That is a beautiful shot into that green, and that I think that was starting to turn back to the hole. But a 2-foot tap in, it was, just saw the bead there, a bit of right to left. But yeah, as I was saying anyway, round one got 14 under par, round 2 got 13 under par, so 27 under through 2, and round 3 got another 14 under. Now I choked it on round 4, ended up shooting 6 under par. Right, hole 5 anyway, first off is par 5, 533 yards, looks to be fairly level all the way around. The wind is trying to pick up. But yeah, I'm pretty, if I remember correct, first round was high winds, second round was medium winds, round 3 was high winds again, and so was round 4. And now what I always do in between society rounds is I'll back out to the main society page, and so I can then check the wind conditions and the course conditions. Whereas if you just click advance, you just go straight on in. You have to kind of say, get it by feel as to what the firmness and all that is. So that's what I do there. And oh yeah, there is another beach over there, so we should see that. I think, yeah, we're going to be running along the 18th hole. But anyway, what I realized when I was playing and I was going on about it is, if I had because nothing was in my favor. Bear with me, 257. We should be all right actually with 3 wood. We'll give it a go. Let's make sure we're full. I'm going to cut it into the wind a bit. But oh, a little fast. Still coming around though. If we can get the green, I'll be happy. No, I'll kick left. Let's see that. Yeah, because what I was talking about, whereas if I had put 2 and 2 together and twigged it that the wind was gonna be completely not in my favor, if I had just changed a couple of clubs, things would have gone a hell of a lot better, because I was just terribly in between clubs, in particular the 4-iron and 5 wood. 29. We got a splash shot up here? I say we should do, actually. Wind shouldn't affect that. A little fast, a little bit of an underhit. Needs to sit quickish. I should have put some spin on that. Well, it's not too bad. Have a birdie opportunity. Yeah, because if I had, as I was saying, if I had put 2 and 2 together and said that wind is not going to be, it's not going to be in my favor, and I realized it fairly quick, but it was too late. And then as holes are coming, I was saying, I'm badly stuck here in between clubs. The partials weren't working for me on the woods, and I was trying D-lofts and excuse me, changing the attack angle on the 4-iron. It just wasn't working at all. Right, hole 6, par 3, 180. Gonna play about 174, 168. Right, I'll drop this back down to the 8-iron. And if this can carry on to the green and maybe just stun on that little slope, maybe put a bit of spin on it. Oh, it's a little slow. That's going off to the right. But yeah, because I was saying about what. Now, I mean, I say practice what I preach. Because I always said that a number of people, what they'll do is they'll do a practice round, and they'll suss out the course, see what the wind conditions are like and such. Now, obviously, I didn't have time to do that, but if I had it twigged, I could have said to myself, right, swap these clubs out. 21 down 5. Because what I'll always do... Oh, burned it. You probably notice it anyway from watching any of the videos. That obviously I'll always have the driver. Whatever degree driver is getting the longest carry. But I'll always have the 3 wood, the 5 wood, 4-iron down through the 9-iron, and then I'll have the 4 wedges. And 9 times out of 10, it's generally okay. I can work the clubs, but I do get those instances where it just doesn't work. But hole 7, before I carry on, is par 4, 434 yards, down 2 feet. So maybe the wind actually. Hold on. If I play it around about here, we'll try and see if we can get cheeky and bounce it off the cart path. I'll put a little bit of fade on. Just cut it into the wind. I'll take a couple of yards off. Oh, it's a little fast again. Oh, that's holding out. Where's this? This is definitely going to bounce on it, but where's it going to go? Oh, no, it didn't. Came up a little short. You can stay there if it wants, because, yeah, there's a tiny band of heavy rough there. That didn't go to plan. Yeah, because that's one thing I always say, I always suggested to people as well. Suggested it a number of times about just like changing up your clubs depending on how the course is playing. And of course, I'll say I don't practice what I preach, and I realised it too late. And I was talking about it, and it was basically showing how effective just changing just one if not two clubs, depending on the wind, how it can drastically change around. 141, I'm going to play about 142. Yeah, I'm going to have to play 9 iron. So that little cheeky, it's fast again. That cheeky little attempt at bouncing the cart path, that terrible. I needed to go up another club there. Yeah, that didn't play out. I was hoping to bounce the cart path out of it, but, or the road actually, it was that wide. Right, 14, splash shot. Oh, sit. That'll do. All right, flat par. That was par. All right, 3 under through 7. Not too bad. Let's see if we can get another birdie on the scorecard before we take the turn to start heading home. Hole number 8 is a par 4. I'll stop waffling on, so I will just focus on the round now. Hole number 8, par 4, 463 yards down 60. Oh, down, Jesus Christ. Why am I don't even know why I'm saying that, actually, to be honest, because we're on. Oh, do I want to try it again? Yeah, do you know what? Come on. It's begging to be done. It's begging to be done. Bit more on it. Cut it into the wind. It's bloody fast again. But if it can just make the road. Stay up. Yes, there we go. Gee, that's what I wanted to do in the last hole. I get us 344 off the tee. Okay, that's going to leave us 119. Call it 118. I can play sand wedge with that. Definitely don't want to be long. Gonna have to try and spin this and stop it close to the hole. I'll put a tiny touch of D-loft. Decent bit of spin though, just to sit it quick. There we go, that's better tempo. Tracking around pretty good too. That's what I was wanting to do. That would have been a nightmare had that gone wrong and caught that slope. Little 2-foot tap in, and that will bring us to 4 under par. Right, let's see if we can get a 5 under par heading into the turn. Just the single par 5 actually here on the front 9, so there's a par 72. It'll be interesting. There should be a maybe 2 on the back 9. Here we go, without the clubhouse again. Very nicely done. Like the little sort of decking boardwalk kind of area there along the front of it heading out, or heading in, whichever. But hole number 9, par 3, 161. Gonna play about 160, call it 166, 167 with the wind. Right, 7 iron. A little bit of loft and spin. There we go. Come on, wind, bring it around. Yeah, it's tracking pretty good. Oh, we're getting close. I said it a good few videos ago, a number of times. I still cannot recall getting a hole in one when recording live. I have obviously saved gameplay before and uploaded that, but just recording live, cannot recall it. I'm getting close, but alright, 5 under through 9. Kicking off the back 9 for hole number 10. We have a par 5. And it's a lengthy one, 610 yards. Definitely not going to be getting it in 2. There's the road down into the village there. And leading you up to the clubhouse. Yeah, very nicely done. Yeah, there's the. I can just see underneath the hole info on the top left there, and see that's the angle that could see in the thumbnail. Right, that is fairway for a different hole. I like myself to play the fairway of the actual hole, so we're coming down this way. It's par 5. Let's try and cut it over here. Wind should bring it back, I hope. Little bit fast. That's heading straight for that bunker. Unless it comes down shy and skips over. No, caught the right on the edge of it. We weren't going to get there in 2 anyway, so it was over 600 yards. So, right, we'll just smash the 4-iron. Get it back in the fairway. And that will leave us 164 in up 7, so about 166. 8-iron. A little bit of loft on. Bit of spin again. Try and stop it fairly quick. Or as quick as we can anyway. That's coming around too far, so I got out a bit more with that. Although it's actually not too bad at all. Barely made the green, put a bit too much loft on. Right, 22 up 4. So I'll say about 26 to 28 is what it'll play. Markers at 28. Oh, there was a little bit of a left wobble off that. I didn't see that. Just kind of held it out there then. Alright, so just par on a par 5 to kick off the back 9. There's 3 par 5s on the back 9. Okay. So got 4 altogether. Hole number 11 is a par 3 and it's 216 yards down 13 feet. So about 212 to the pin is what it's going to play. 6 iron. Alright. I'll take... Will a 5-iron get there? Or would... I think I'll play the 4-iron. Oh, it's slow. That's not good. Oh, it's on. Now is it going to hold? The other questions. Bear with me. Let's take a sip of the tea. Alright, so we held the green anyway. 25 up 1. Break isn't too bad. I think I've overhit that slightly. I've underhit that. Ooh, okay. Alright, just a par. Not to worry. I'm always happy to get a par on the par 3s. I do recall saying in the Spirit Manor playthrough that the par 3s are my nemesis anyway. Although lately back, it's actually the par 5s. I don't know what it is, but I'm just struggling big time on par 5s. Oh, I see a little castle or something over there. Looks to be some sort of old type structure just by the tower. What looks to be a tower in the distance anyway. Hole 12, par 4, 401 yards. But yeah, I don't know what it is with me and par 5s lately. I'm really struggling to get just to get a birdie on them. I'm majority of the time par on them, but I'm even getting bogeys on them, and it's just, as I've said numerous times, par 5s are where you really should be walking away with birdie. At least, depending on the length of the hole. Right, 91, gonna play about 94. Right, this is probably gonna go wrong, but we'll try the 96-yard pitch. That felt slow, but got it in the perfect. Yeah, that went wrong. Should have gone with the 86. Alright, we'll try and see what the chipping is like tonight. Right, 8-yard chip. Just pull that back a tiny bit. Gonna turn in. Yeah, there we go. Yes, let's sneak that birdie in there. Oh, we're getting a replay. I was like, don't tell me it's hanging up now tonight. very slow over the weekend, but I will assume that was just down to Thanksgiving and a lot of people off work. So for everybody who does celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you had a good one. All right, hole 13, par 4, 390 yards. That's the club. No, that's not the clubhouse. Oh, yeah, we're heading into the village here. Very nice. That is very nice. Just cannot get up far enough. Even done. Do you know, actually, when we get up here, I'm gonna have a look. I'm curious to see what you used for the zebra cross. Now, I will apologise. I can hear that. I know exactly what car that is going past. Somebody living down the estate, but they've got a few modifications done to it. So apologies if that came across. I'll say there's generally always going to be something slight in my videos in the background, regardless of the time of day that I record it. I could probably record at 2-3 o'clock in the morning, I'd still get something coming up for background noise. Yeah, I'm curious. It'd take me down to, yeah, putter. So that will turn a little bit quicker. I'm just curious. I just want to see. Oh, of course, now that doesn't work, so I'll have to go up. There we go. It's used. Oh, steps. Are they steps? I think they are. Just single steps. Very nice. Very, very good. Few cars parked along the side of the road. Very nicely done. But we can go up a few clubs. Have a little bit of a look. Very nice. Old sort of rural style village. Let's come along here. Is this what I could see? Or is it up over here? Where was it that I saw? Oh, it could be that over there, just above the flag marker. Sort of castle that I saw. Right, let's reset our shot. 64 up 3, so that's 65 in. Yeah, we'll just put a bit of loft and spin on this. Yeah, we've got a 3 mile per hour tailwind, so I can hear that flipping car now sitting not far from the house, just letting the engine tick over. Alright, 15 feet up to, that went a little bit long. Looks good. Turn back, turn back, turn back. Yeah, there we go. Alright, putting's not too bad. Not too bad. Back-to-back birdies. 7 under through. What hole are we on? 14. So 7 under through 13. It's not bad at all. Hole 14 is par 4. 446 yards down 8 feet. Wind has died right back down again. I didn't even cop that, to be honest. So, as I said in the course description anyway, on a good weather day, wind permitting, of course will give you birdie opportunities. We are getting them. But very, very nice course so far. I say I can't really go. It's a shame that I can't go into much detail at looking around and seeing the things, but it's very nicely done. The planting of the gorse and stuff. And a stream trickling up through the course. Right, 140. Pretty much dead on. 9 iron is going to be a little bit too much, especially with that wind. Maybe just a tiny touch of D-loft on the pitch and wedge. That's slow. I felt that one. Barely into the slow. It's not affected it too much. And that's not bad. Not bad at all if it holds the green. Yeah, just hold it. Alright, it's going to leave us 16 feet up 1. No gimme. Well, the break isn't too severe. I've overhit it. No, I haven't. Oh! Snags onto the left edge and just drops itself in. Alright, 3 in a row. 8 under par through 14. See if we can make double digits. Hole 15 is a par 4. And 442 yards up 11 feet. A little bit of a tailwind, so shouldn't have to adjust the loft around here. Should carry just nice. No, other angle. When it wants to, it goes to the other side, and then I still get a little look at the village as we pass by there. I was hoping to get a look at the right hand side. I'm pointing at the screen and you can't see me, so I don't know why. But yeah, nice little details right there. Car parked in the garden. Those sort of little details. The cars parked along the road. I think we have a little. It's supposed to be like a little bus shelter over here, bus stop. I will assume that's what that is meant to be. Have we got? Is that toilets up here? Up we come. It is indeed. Sneak onto the course if you're passing by and you're caught short. Right, reset our shot again. Okay, 130. 126. A little bit of loft and spin on the gap wedge with that wind should be hopefully just nice. Got the perfect just about. Very close to being on the fast. Ooh, a little bit too much. More so on the attack angle, but it doesn't look too bad of a putt. Anyway, 13 feet up one. Oh, pushed that, but it helped. It did help. And that's 4 in a row. Par 5 coming up for hole number 16. Yeah, there it is, just underneath the hole info there. That's like a castle church or something like that, I can see. I see a big mansion, but it looks a bit off up in the background there as well. Alright, so we're playing down along the, there's a few people strolling on past. Watch me probably hit a terrible shot. If I was playing this course in real life, I'd be out on the road and smashing somebody's windows all day. It's 548 yards, so potentially reachable. Oh, we hit a slow. Should be alright though. It looks like a nice big... See, look, now it goes the other direction. It goes the other side. Doesn't give us a look. Nice big mansion there just off to the side of the course by the looks of things. Alright, I'd say 277. I'm going to take the driver. See if we can chase the driver up there. Ball a little bit below the feet. Ooh, a little bit fast. Carried over the stream anyway. Oh no, will it? Yeah, it'll hold the green. That is a nice. That looks like a horrible bunker to get stuck down in. Might actually just. Yeah. Right stick. Just hold R2. Pan ourselves around really quick. I'm just curious. I just want to have a little look at that bunker. That looks like a very nasty place to get stuck down in behind that retaining wall. You'd nearly want to play backwards and then try and get it back out where you to get stuck in there. Right, let's reset again. 18 feet up 2 is what we're left for an eagle to take us to 11 under par. Not much in the break at all. Apparently got the weight right, and that is looking... Don't. See what I'm saying now? Fair enough, like we're getting birdie, but the ball just comes up short on an eagle putt. That's 5 birdies in a row though, I'm not going to complain, but just typical. Par 5s are just, I don't know what it is lately with them. Hole 17, that was a par 4, and it's 426 yards up 3 feet. Let's say if we do a little bit of fade off the tee, by the looks of things, we should be alright. Just tuck it up into the end of the fairway there. Little lone house over there in the hills. Alright, decent swing again, just about kept it in the perfect. And not as far up as I was thinking it was going to get, but fairway anyway. And it's leaving us 145, going to play about 146. 9 iron should be nice with a little bit of loft and spin on it, just for that 4 mile per hour wind. Looks to be turning pretty good. Can it sit quick is the question. Actually, I'd like a bit of run. That's not bad. Just inside 10 feet. Pretty makeable putt. Just got to give it enough to get there. And we do. Alright, so what are we at now? Is that 10? 11 under par. Right, let's see if we can't make a 12 under par. Possibly 13 under. Depending on the length of this final hole. Par 5. 542 yards. downhill. Yeah, so this is the screenshot that I saw from this angle, seeing the clubhouse in the back there, and that just caught my eye straight away. It's pretty much roughly around about here. Okay, so we got a bit of a split fairway, have we? Yeah, I'd say if we go about here. That's not bad at all. Now, there is a bunker there. I'm hoping to do actually carry it now that I think about it. Oh, we do just about actually touch it down the light rough. But we should be able to get the green into 273. Plenty of room to run it up. We'll chase the driver off the deck again. Has the ball below the feet. And I have no idea what the hell that was. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. We're on. We're on in 2. I was going to hold. It should hold. I will apologise for whatever is going on upstairs. Alright, lengthy putt again for an eagle. I'm going to pop the pin in 45 feet up to... Alright, let's try this, because it looks to be a bit more aggressive at the start. Didn't turn to the right at all. I just pushed it right through. I should have actually kept that straight on. That played dead straight for the pin. We'll close it out with a birdie though, and that will take us to 12 under par for the round. That was a solid back 9. Very, very solid back 9. And that is a fantastic course. Really enjoyed that one. Again, just a shame that I can't have a look at all the little details. Had a bit of a look at some of the stuff there, but yeah, solid back 9. Very happy with that. Beautiful course. Very nicely done. I'll say I can't remember the last time that I actually played a links course on the channel, or featured one that wasn't in like a society event, just did a playthrough. But not really like that one. Certainly going to drop a favourite on that, and Raider 5 as well. And that is where we are going to leave this video. This has been our playthrough of Priory Course at Glenrow, designed by Simon Tudge, aka Tudgy9. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to drop it a like. If you haven't done so already, make sure to hit subscribe, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Until then, take care, have yourselves a good one, and bye for now.